So this is something I did not see coming. So Cobra, he unfortunately, he was winning. He was winning for a minute. He ended up getting a girlfriend. His 6-year dry spell was gone. And he finally found capable love, and everybody was praising. And then I found out it was this lady.
I did not mean to do that, Josh. Where did that bottle of water go? I know you can't even listen to... You can't even listen.
Now, all these clips are coming from the Boglum Chronicles. They usually are a clip channel that kind of keeps up with all his stuff and kind of, keeps it compressed. But I have to say, I guess I gotta drink myself down knowing that he's beaten me. Good God. Ugh, I didn't think I'd turn back to this. Yeah, this is just unsweet tea. Something I like. Super delicious. Ironically, I got made fun of for carrying that whole jug, which I have multiple jugs in my fridge, because it's a lot easier than just making myself some. But yeah, I brought that whole jug fishing, and they were just laughing at me because I had a whole jug with me. But yes, he found him a crazy lady. I don't know where the details kind of elude me, but where he found her, basically he had a flyer in and all this. But she ended up being an absolute batshit crazy lady. And I mean, literally just insane. If that clip doesn't show you, she basically apparently took some pills. I don't know how true that is, but still, she took something, and she was really feeling herself, going all over the place, acting wild, getting insane. And I just find it hilarious that that's what, he found. It's basically just like him to find something like that, but it actually gets a little weirder.
And then I gotta mute the shit, and then they want to cry that you don't go live, and then when you do go live, oh, you got this... They'll never be satisfied.
They cry when I don't go live. They want to do go live. They feel a big fear about it too.
But he did not die. Fuck you.
Yeah, because I'm so dead right now. Oh my God.
Not you.
The fact he's got a spit platoon, now that's fucking gross. I didn't, I used to dip. I hate to say that so openly because it's so disgusting. But I dipped for many years, probably about 15 years. I started when I was a kid. It was a horrible habit to start, and it took a long time to quit. But when I dipped, all I did was use empty water bottles. In fact, when I had roommates, they kept a little green box. They kept it at the bottom of this little shelf we had. And what they would do when people come over, whatever, if they were drinking water bottles, they would clean them out. So, because I was going to use them, they clean them off, and they put them down in there, and they said, there's you some spit bottles whenever... I needed it, because it was a lot easier instead of trying to clean shit like that. That's pretty nasty. Spit platoons are just disgusting. But yeah, I actually also didn't know he started dipping, or he may have been dipping this whole time. That little shot, though, his teeth. I didn't know they got that bad. I knew they was pretty rough, and don't get me wrong, my teeth are crooked as shit. But he's losing them. That's not even the end. Apparently she was going to leave or whatever was already coming up. Everybody was counting down the days. Also apparently messed up all the audio. That's why that last clip's all just jacked up and fucked. Is because she messed with a bunch of stuff, and he apparently did not want her to do that anyway. And yeah, she did, messing it all up, which was actually beyond hilarious because the audio was so garbage, and people were constantly like, I can't wait till Saturday. I hate you. It's awesome. She got tore apart. But yes, she is taking a plane ride, I think, going back to where she was from, and they eat her alive on that. They constantly comment, talking a bunch of shit, and this is just a small snippet of her losing her shit at an airport.
Spell Josh. It's Josh. Hooked on phonics might work for you, but probably not. So, because your IQ is too low. So, I took over his life because I visited? Yeah, you sound mentally incapable of comprehension. Why are you talking to me? Nobody asked you to talk to me. And do I sound like I'm yelling? No, I'm not. You have not heard yelling, so shut the fuck up.
So yeah, I got caught up with some Cobra lore. He found him a lady within a few days. Don't want the lady. There's a lot of footage showing how miserable he looks during this whole situation. And I think it's just hilarious because all the time he would talk about how he wanted him a big titty goth girl, and this is what he wanted, and this is, this was what he needed, and he used a dry spell and buy my wands. And that's pretty much all he would talk about, or making all these weird alcoholic drinks that just completely would make him sick. And I'm surprised he still hasn't got botulism yet. But he's still making mixed drinks, disgusting mixes. I mean, the worst I've ever done is whiskey and some tea. But yeah, now we're all caught up. I just can't wait to see if this goes into, what was that lady, the goth lady, that last chick he was messing with. I just wonder if it's going to hit that level of like tenacity and insanity. If they're going to start popping off and talking shit, and he's going to have 100 lives talking shit about her, and then she's going to blow up in popularity, and this is just going to be a back and forth for like the next 6 weeks. But yeah, stay tuned for more, I guess. That's all I got to say. Y'all have a good one.